can do it.
Too close?
No, I gotta get on the other side. I gotta do this right-handed.
Oh,
And I can't do it, I just can't do it left-handed.
I understand.
Talk about not coming close to being straight.
Yeah.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the Wild Huckleberry. It's a pretty morning this morning. You can see the sun getting ready to come up over there, the clouds. Look at all the pretty clouds. I like the clouds this morning. About to let the crazy ones out. I'm gonna let them out today. Let them run around. Gonna be out here working on some stuff today, so that's what I plan on. Ooh, look at that pretty blue sky back there. Oh, I'm telling you, things are impressive right now. Looking very pretty around Arkansas. Good morning, guys. So this is the project of the day we're going to attempt to do this morning. Is we're going to try to put a lean-to on the front of this to give more room for the goats, because there's just not really enough room inside that little shelter for all of the goats. So if we put a lean-to, and for Thor of course, but eventually I guess we will bring that big dog house out here, but going to put these, just put it out in front of the shed here, of course going up, and give them a little extra protection, a little something they can get in to keep dry and everything. So we'll see how this project goes. All right, the holes, hard to get this tripod through all this stuff. The holes are dug for the post to hold up this lean-to. Next to be putting the post in the ground, getting them done, and then on to the next.
I don't understand, that pole's farther that way.
Is it?
Well, look at
Gosh, yes it is.
Look at you one by.
Yeah, it is. And I thought I was able to line them up, but I wasn't. And we just got to move this pole. There's no choice. I just screwed this pole up. We just got to move
That's probably almost a foot difference on 'em that way.
Yeah. We just got to redo it.
Oh, we can dig it pretty easy, I think. And what we need to figure out is where to put it.
Yeah. Well, I'm showing my inabilities to build right here, so I'm going to pause this for right now until we get things straightened out, and then we'll come back.
Oh, you were.
All right. Try again. We moved the pole. It should be a lot better this time. Now it's time for get ready for some rafters. All right, so here's where we are. We've got the 1x4s. They're not all screwed in completely yet, but they are on top, running across. We've got them all. Everything is secured to the 2x in the front. So we should be pretty much, after we finish screwing them in, be pretty much ready for the 10, which we've got to go get. There's you another view of it with my dad's head sticking out. There it is from the top. So we're progressing right along, getting close. Well, getting close to at least putting the roof on it after we go get the 10. All right, so we're going to put 10 on the top of the lean-to there, and this is the 10 we have to work with. It's not the greatest, it has issues, but it has the best thing of all, it's free. So I've got several pieces over here that I'm going to use, but they're all covered in dirt because they've been laying in the ground for a while. So as you can see, I've already started to spray right here. I'm going to clean it all up with this sprayer right here and then haul it out there and put it on. So stay tuned for the next step. Look how different that looks now. Oh, so nice. All right, we've got the 10 back, ready to start putting it on. All right, a little up close and personal while I'm putting the screws in this tin. Where's my bit quit coming off? So now I've got that entire line done, and I've got this side over here done. Now I got to go down this side and do it. Just think I'll take you guys along with me for a few of them at least. Okay. Oop, I just realized I missed one. I got one over here. There we go. I'm going to do a lot of moving as the tin buckles and bounces, I'm afraid. All right, let's do this. This row here finished out. And I missed. Not in a hurry. Another row done. And that's not fun. So you see the board sticking out on the end, the 1x4s. Well, this one is about to go away. So that's how they're going to go. My dad's down there with the Sawzall, and mercy, it makes this tin bounce, and it is loud.
It's loud.
So there's a lot of holes in this roof, some that I added too, oops, but there's a lot of spots in it and all like that and such. Sonia bought this stuff right here, and we're going to try, I'm going to try and seal. It's going to take a while to do, but I'm going to try to seal all these holes. You see where I've been patching on them. I'm sure I will miss one or two here or there, and I'll have to go back and get them, but it's just what I'm doing is simply squirting it in there, getting enough for the degree of the hole, and then taking this little stick right here and smoothing it out and trying to cover the hole completely. That's the whole trick, isn't it? Is getting that hole. Some of them it's definitely interesting to try to do. Get a little extra off the end of it here. Well, this stuff is kind of hard to work with. It says it'll last 30 years though, so there you go. That's what I'm trying to do. Get these holes covered up, especially like these ones that I made. Got a little high with the screw there. Cover them up so that this thing doesn't leak on Thor and the goats. So we'll see. All right, she is done. I've filled in all the holes, I think. All the ones I could see. So she's not beautiful, but as long as she, excuse me guys, it's windy and cold out here and my nose is just a-running. But as long as she's functional, look at that. You see, they have the shelter. They can go inside right there. And they'll do this. Now, the plan is I'm going to cover this side over here. And I had intended to leave the front here open, but I may instead leave this south side of it open and then have access, easy access there instead of the front. A large part of it, I will admit, is going to depend on how hard putting tin across that other side is. If it's really difficult to get tin and get it molded and get it out up there and all, I'm probably going to skip this side over here and just do the front, because with the post in the front, of course, it should be really easy to just put some slats across there like we have here and just do them in. Here you go. You want a view of it from the underside. There it is. Oh, I see a spot I missed already. Look at that. You see that daylight? I need to get back up there, and I didn't get that one sealed quite well enough. Ooh, and I see some more daylight in a couple of places. So, yep, gonna have to get back up there. Not quite finished. I may just, actually I may try to just seal these up from the bottom. That one probably needs it from the top though. But some of these little ones I think I'll do from the bottom, because can you see the, yeah, you can see the sunlight through there. So I may do these small ones, but that one right there, that's a good crack in there. I'm gonna have to get up there again and put some in that. But otherwise, this is, at the very least, if the goats were here, they could get out of the rain and be protected. So I'm very excited about that. Whew. I need to finish the project a little bit, but I mean, this is some good progress for today.